All right, gang. It's about 7 in the morning here in southern Kansas. Fall has arrived. It's getting cold, it's getting cool. Trees are turning, but we've been working on the chevelle. So last time, you can kind of see a glimpse of it in there. Last time it was all in the garage, and I bought this 13 by 20 canvas carport to serve as a makeshift spray booth. And that's actually worked out really well. Let's spin around and go inside and look at the chevelle and see where we're at with it. So, last time I did a video on it, I think we were just kind of going over like how good or bad it was or wasn't. There was a few surprises in there, but not too bad. So, better than I thought. Not quite as good as I hoped, but you know, that's the way it always goes. So we removed all the rust out of the interior and the floorboards that we could get to, and then we POR coated everything. We etched everything and hit everything that we could with an acid converter, a rust converter, which I think converts the rust to like iron oxide or something like that. It does a really weird thing to it, like when you physically touch it. But I took last week off. I took a vacation from work, a nice little staycation to stay here and work on the chevelle. And I was able to get enough body work done that I felt comfortable getting it in primer. So here she is. I haven't done the trunk yet, and I'll get to that. But there's the deck lid. And the body has turned out really good. I'm not going to start blocking the primer off of the body until I get the doors rehung and the fenders rehung. I probably won't worry about the hood. I'll do the hood on sawhorses just because it's kind of hard to get to it from the ground, like if you're trying to reach all the way out to the middle. I'm not 6'8" or anything. But this is where we are right now with the chevelle. The little makeshift spray booth, this works out really well. It's got 4 window vents which are screened, which you can throw like a mesh filter on top of those, spray with a little pan cooking spray, and that collects dust. And there's enough of those to ventilate this pretty good. And if you want to really get down to it, when I go to paint it, what I'll do is I'll put a great big tarp down over the ground. I'll blow all this out like I did before, and I'll put a big tarp down to the ground, and then I'll duct tape all the edges and really try and seal this up. That way the only infiltration that we're going to have is going to be coming from the windows. And then I've got 2 shop fans that I'm putting down in the corner. And that's really, really doing pretty good. It beats spraying it in the house or in the garage. You know, that stuff will just go everywhere in there. So, but that's the chevelle. It's coming along. You know, I'm sure that before it's paint ready, I'm going to have another 3 to 6 months in blocking, body fillering, and priming and stuff like that. And I've been really working on this just every chance I get. I'm trying to just do at least one thing to it every day, even if that one thing is just address one low spot or one high spot. And it doesn't even mean getting them sanded all the way back down. Sometimes it just means getting them cleaned out and getting body filler on it. But do one thing every day. That's what we're doing. So anyway, all right, gang, that's the chevelle update.